What's going on? What's going on? All right, so today I'm eating Whole Foods hot bar. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm gonna say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for nourishment of our body's health. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I don't got my little thing in here. All right, so I just went to Hot Bar. I got a piece of honey. I think it's like teriyaki glazed chicken, pineapple chicken or something like that. And then I got the mac and cheese. I got these chimichurri glazed or something, sweet potato wedges, and I got this this chimichurri meatball, which it just sounded good, so I want to try it. Man, I remember one time we had went to Whole Foods with my dad way back in the day, and man, it was so expensive. We had got the hot bar, but it was so dang expensive. This chicken is good. I've had the mac and cheese before. I kept hearing stuff about it, so I ended up getting it one time. It's gonna be super bright. I mean, it's a really nice day outside, although this sun is just really not make my hair look okay, but I can't wait. In a couple of weeks I'll be getting it retwisted. I think I got 13 days. Okay, so it's super nice outside, and I said that when it got nicer I was gonna start running outside as my workout, so I plan on going for a run today, okay, guys? I'll report back tomorrow. And let you know how I went. If I do go. But yeah, this is totally random. I was in Whole Foods going to get some elderberry syrup, and I was like, well, I might as well just go ahead. Well, one, I was trying to see. I also got a slice of their vegan carrot cake. I don't know what it is about this dang on carrot cake, but it's so dang on good. But it's really weird at this Whole Foods. They don't be having like, they have plenty of slices, but they don't have the whole cake. And I want a whole cake. I mean, it's probably better that I didn't get the whole cake, but it's just economically better because the whole cake is like 20 bucks and that slice was $5. Also, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you get some sort of discount or whatever if you like use your, like, there's a QR code you can scan or you can link it to your phone number. And I think you get, like, if stuff is on sale, you get like a discount or something. I don't know. I don't think anything I bought was on sale, but I scanned my code anyway. I saw like the chimichurri in the little bottom of it, but I don't really taste it on the potatoes. First of all, I don't even know why I'm getting spam on my work email. So ghetto, you know? I don't know if this mac and cheese is vegan or not. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it is good though. I love chimichurri sauce. So, not random, but not so random. My boss's boss wanted us to, like, basically shout out, like, you know, the good things that are going on in our area and people are working on and stuff. And it was so funny because we was talking about the Calvin's girlfriend. She's not his girlfriend, but it's just somebody that just is obsessed with him. I talked about her in a video before, and we was talking about how she probably was gonna kill like the compliments or whatever. I mean, she literally, and she did. She did. Me and my boss, we just kind of shouted out our team. I mean, and then our whole area as a whole. This lady, she went down a whole list and complimented everybody, which was great. She killed it. She's so awesome. She's so encouraging. And man, she is a baby whisperer. We went to one of my team members' father passed away. I was telling y'all in yesterday's video, and we went to the viewing, and she was there, and she saw the Bubs, and like when I tell you, like the Bub was acting real antisocial. He didn't want to talk to nobody. He won't fool with nobody, right? She got there, and like she just, I don't know. He like lit up. She was playing with him, and he was cracking up. Like I was just like, oh my gosh. I said, you need to be you. Let me find out you the real baby whisperer for real. Like it was amazing. And she was like, yeah, just drop them off. And she was like, y'all, everybody can drop their kids off and y'all go hang out. In like a subsequent team meeting. And I think she said she used to work in like a daycare or something like that. I think she got 2 kids, 2 little ones of her own. I think they less than 10. Maybe less than 5. I don't know. But and she talked about how she always end up with a house full of kids or whatever. Like sometimes her husband go out or something like that, and she don't mind staying home with the kids. Like that's so awesome. She just has such a sunny disposition, a very bubbly personality, just a really positive person to be around, which is awesome. We need that, need that good balance, good mix of folks, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know, I just cracked myself up. So, this committee I'm on, I was on it last year, and we have like the different subcommittees in this overall committee. And, last year we had to brainstorm some initiatives that we wanted to work on or whatever in the subcommittees. And then, based off of like all the ideas that we had, we narrowed it down and just picked a couple that we thought were feasible that we could get done in a year or whatever. So, this year, we brainstormed, but then they was the ones that was going to pick. I surely didn't need all that. Anywho, so this year they was talking about they was going to pick the stuff for us to work on or whatever, which I don't know if he had a problem with that, because I feel like, well, if you pick something that the committee ain't really passionate about or don't really want to work on, what I'm saying? I feel like you're not going to get the same results or the same momentum in getting that initiative completed. I would have rather, like, you know, them obviously oversee, and like if we need any help like troubleshooting or getting the initiative off the ground, then y'all, that's when y'all can step in. But I don't know, I ain't like just to say that y'all gonna pick it for us. So there was a survey at the there was a survey after like the little kickoff or whatever, and they were like, you know, give us any feedback you have. And that's the feedback I gave, because I was just like, no, I just feel like, you know, it might be something that we are really passionate about, and y'all may feel like y'all don't want us to work on that, but it was just like, I thought this was us. Like, otherwise, I feel like, what are we here for? If we just, like, what are we, it just seemed like we minions at this point. Like, what are we here for if y'all gonna just be, you know, picking everything? I thought it was like a team effort type of thing, you know? I'm not narcissistic in the fact that I think that they changed it solely off of me. I'm guessing that multiple people have said something, because they end up saying, well, y'all give us y'all top ideas that y'all want to work on now. Well, I'm glad they changed it. This is one thing I've been wanting to do. I swear I've been trying to bring it up since I started at my employer. I did at my old job. A volunteer effort, but it was because it's this thing called TutorMate, and you basically every week while school was in session, it was like either, I think it was like first to second grade, or maybe first to third graders who were struggling to read. You would call in. They had a little computer with a you couldn't see them, you just talked to them through a headset or whatever, and you just read to them. It wasn't like this program had like different games and books that the kids can read or whatever, and the teachers basically told you what level they were at, and that's how you decided what books and games that you would play. I mean, well, the games were pretty stagnant. It was like Hangman. Oh, flies out. It's a fly. I ain't got time for that, you know. I forget what warmer weather the bug's coming. I can't stand the bug, boy. Anywho, oh hell, it done got in my car. Damn. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. That's annoying though. What was I gonna say to y'all? Okay, so it was Hangman. It wasn't a word search. It was Hangman. It was bingo. It was tic-tac-toe, and then it was another game. And then plus you could read. You started off reading a story. However many you want to read, you could, you know, catch up with them, talk about, you know, other stuff or whatever. And then twice a year, it was like once or twice a year, we would go and meet the students that you were reading to, and hand out books or whatever and stuff like that. And it was a really good impact. It made you know, the kids that were doing the program really improved their reading by the end of the year. And so, one, I really like it because it's something that you can do, or that I did at my desk. I didn't get up and move or anything. I mean, I didn't get up. I didn't go to a conference room or nothing like that. I literally sat at my desk. 30-minute commitment every week. And you're positively impacting your child's life or whatever. So I've been trying to get us to do this for a long time. I like sent the email to like our little department that like handles like our bets and, you know, sets up all our volunteer initiatives and stuff like that. Them folk ain't never hit me back, and I was doing that. I've been at my employer for 4 years now. It'd be 5 in October. We ain't doing it. And if not, it really ain't that complicated, because the program like picks the school for you, and you call in on a number. It's not Yeah, you call in on a number. The school is the one that has like the computer, the special computer, and you log in on the site on the internet or whatever, and then the students can see your like screen on the site or whatever. Like you control like turn the page and all that good stuff. I don't know. Anywho, all I like to say that I don't know why we ain't doing it. And every chance I get, anytime anybody asks me about like, you know, what I think about what we should do for volunteering stuff, I always bring it up. Now, when we determine what my little subcommittee is gonna work on, we don't necessarily have to do that, but I did bring it up though. Sure did. Yo, so I've been listening to this chick. She's from Cleveland. Her name is Jade Nova. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize that she had came out with a new project. I want to say this project is like 2 years old. I think it dropped in 2020. And I'm like, where have I been at? Because this is dope. And I honestly like it better than her first one. I listened to her first one all the way through. Probably multiple times, but there was only a couple songs that I just like really, you know, grasped my attention that I really like. But this one, I don't know, I think she killed this one. But she, well, I think she used to sing backup for Rihanna. Oh, I need that for it. She used to sing backup for Rihanna. And now she's like, you know, doing her solo thing or whatever. Yeah. And I love her and her husband. I think it's so dope that they both do, like her husband, I forget, I don't know, I don't quite remember how her and her husband met, but he like plays the piano. Like what she started doing was, I think even still while she was working for Rihanna, she would do these covers on Instagram. Obviously really popular songs, or not, or do her own songs that her and or her husband wrote. And yeah, and it was just dope. And then she blew up from there. Now she be doing these parodies where she like she does a really good Beyonce imitation. And I think she also gained popularity whenever was it Tumblr? I guess Tumblr. Yeah, she used to like, she does really good Beyonce parodies. So now she be having this whole little series on Instagram where she like impersonates Erykah Badu, Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, and Rihanna, and sometimes Sierra and Cardi B too. Is it Sierra? Maybe Sierra, but definitely Cardi B, Beyonce, Erykah Badu, and Kim Kardashian. I think them be the 4 ones that she mainly do. But when I say them dang on parody, so funny. Because it be so spot on for real, like, and she's just so goofy. Sorry, y'all. I tell y'all, if this is one too that they just keep they be hoarding food. All right, now that my teeth are clean, I can eat my cake. But yeah, anywho, all I have to say that I had started listening. I was listening to her sophomore project, and it's the bomb. It's dope. And I'll be bumping that for a while. All right, so this is my little piece of carrot cake, and it's just, I don't know, guys. It's just so good. And it don't taste like, it don't taste different. It don't taste weird or nothing like that. because it's vegan. And I think bro had got me, maybe the first time I tasted it, or a carrot cake from Whole Foods in general, is when bro got me one for my birthday one year. And I didn't even cut a slice of that cake. I just was eating it. I would just open a container and like eat some of it. And then me and Gavin did that, what was that challenge called? It's called the Cake Off or something like that. And I did mine with a carrot cake. The Whole Foods carrot cake. But duly noted though, I mean, I don't live super far, but not the closest to either of the Whole Foods that I'm like in my little area. I live probably equal distance from both of them, but I just know I gotta go to the other one to get the whole carrot cake. Now, what was I about to say? I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to respond to comments in this video because I'm recording on my phone, so. I don't know. I think I was just saying that I'm gonna have to go to the other Whole Foods if I want to get a whole carrot cake, the whole vegan one. Or they could have been out too, but they have slices of cake for days. But also they have maple bacon donuts. And there's one chick I used to work with at my old job. She was obsessed with them things. She would go to Whole Foods like every day and get a donut. But she was just a cool person in general. Real big foodie. One thing I liked about my old job, I mean, I still do it now, still notarize documents, but I did it real heavy when I was at my old job, and that afforded me the opportunity to talk to everybody because everybody came to me because I didn't really have no stipulations, no rules. Like, you can only come to my desk at a certain time. Like, you got that. I was pretty cool about it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I got a lot of people that came to me to get their documents notarized. Yeah, so I got to talk to a lot of people in the different departments and stuff like that. And she was one of them, but sometimes we would just shoot the breeze, like not even always about her notarizing documents. And we used to get to the workhouse at the same time, but fairly early, so it would just be us, and we would just be in there like shooting the ish, y'all. Y'all remember when I was obsessed with coconut water last year? But it gotta be this one though. It got to be this one. This one is like super good to me. All right, I'm pretty full. I'll save the rest of my carrot cake for a treat later. Okay, well, I think that's all I got, y'all. Wait, my dad said something funny yesterday. Oh, you know, my dad, he be on that. He smoked that reefer, okay, you know, and he cracks me up, man. Not all the time. We just be cracking up. Y'all know my dad's my guy. And so yesterday he said that it was pretty funny. He was hoping that I called him on Monday on the 28th because he was gonna tell me that he was going on a fast of smoking and that he wasn't gonna smoke on the 29th, the 30th, and 31st of February. And when I tell y'all, we both was cracking up. I was dying laughing, like super dying laughing, because he just cracks me up, man. Like the zingers that he be hitting, like it's hilarious. Like, yeah, I remember he said he asked me if what was I about to say? He asked me where my kids at was my kids with Jesus, because I always say that I've had my kids be immaculate conception, and I did. So, you know, but he's so crazy. I'm just like, Dad, he's a mess. He's a whole hot mess, y'all. All right, but on that note, I'm about to peace out. Okay, I'm peacing out. So peace out. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us, because we like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one.